What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It's Tuesday the 30th of April and we're starting today's vlog off in the living room where we've been sat for the last couple of hours looking for various holidays in different countries, even in this country. And I think when we sit down and think about it, because we've got such a massive weight on our shoulders for next year for Disney World and we're going for a month, it kind of makes us think that we need to hold back on some of the money, and we're probably going to go on a holiday in the UK this year, if not somewhere abroad if we can find it cheap enough. But it's just the expense of Alfie's passport needs doing, Aurora's passport needs doing, and honest to God, we can get it done, but it's just like we could probably wait to get that done till next year or the end of this year, because we're not really in a rush for it as long as it's done for next August, obviously, when we go to Disney World and Orlando. But yeah, that's what we've basically been doing today. And also we've been waiting on the plasterer who didn't finish the wall downstairs. He didn't turn up this morning, so we're going to be waiting for him this evening. So I'm here today with Sarah. She's going to check in with you in a minute. I think she's going to go and have a walk down to the sunbed shop with Mason when he comes home from school. She's feeling a hell of a lot better today than she has done. I think she'll talk you through everything anyway. I'm just about, yeah, they're going to go see the ducks. I'm just about to leave to go to school, and I'm going to go to the office after school. I've had an absolute nightmare of a day with eBay and PayPal. I've vented that out onto Twitter. So basically, you have 90 days where you've got to sell. And within that 90 days, if anybody buys anything from you, they hold the money until they get the feedback and they get confirmation that you've sent the item. Now, we use Herms, we use business Herms, which we have a drop-off point and we send multiple parcels every day. And we always update the tracking information. So if they don't leave the feedback and they don't, and well, the tracking number's always there, that's a given, but if they don't leave the feedback, we then have to wait 21 days for the money to clear. Now, I was told by several different eBay reps from all over the world, because you can never get hold of somebody in Ireland, that on the 1st of May, the 90 days had elapsed. The first time that I'd sold anything on my own with this business was on the 31st of January, I believe, or February. I think it was February, yeah. So, yeah, so that means that there isn't 31 days in May. In April, it was January, yeah, in April, because it falls onto the next day, which is May the 1st. So, that's what they told me. Now, I've rang up today, and that's not the case. What's basically going to happen is, I've still got to go through all that, so when everybody's money's cleared by either feedback or by the 21-day time lapse, then they'll be released. Any money that is brought in or anything that's sold as of tomorrow doesn't get held, it's straight away in. But I've got thousands of pounds in PayPal that I can't access, and I've got a holiday to pay for, and I know it's like it's safe there and everything else, but we're now actually dipping into our savings to pay for plastic and stuff. It's not a viable option if you're going into it. If I was to do it again first, I'd probably only sell a few things and concentrate more on the website and Facebook and Etsy and them other places. I mean, it's a good job that we do sell on Etsy. We don't trade a star killer props on Etsy, but we are on Etsy. And we're also, the website's also coming this week. I just haven't had time to do the website. So it's like swings and roundabouts for them. But I kind of feel a bit dejected today, like I'm doing it for nothing, even though I'm not, because I'm passionate about what I do. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why. So, Sarah is over here with baby Aurora. She's going to check in with you in a minute. I'm literally going to have to go now. It's 27 minutes past 2. I've got to get to school for 1:30, then straight over to the office with the kids. Then back over to pick Vanellope up. So, I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Sarah. And then when Sarah's finished with you, you're going to get handed back over to me at the office.
What are you doing? Are you eating your fingers? Are you talking to me? Are we having a conversation? Where did you go? Was it in the garden? With the butterflies? Okay guys, so you get to have this afternoon with this crazy lady and my beautiful baby. We're not too sure what we're going to do. Dave's gone to school to pick the children up. Me and Aurora just sat here. Boo! Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. Do you want to see yourself? You're so cute. What should we do? Should we go and feed the ducks? Should we go and feed the ducks? Yeah, I think we should. Should we wait for Mason to come home? And then go and feed the ducks? I don't know what this is on your finger. Is it fluff? You got fluff? Yes, you got fluff. So she's got this thing at the minute where she keeps putting her fingers in her mouth and choking herself, and then she thinks it's dead funny. Don't you? You think it's dead funny? She's just so grown up now. We can't believe you're like 3 months old now. Yes. Where has 3 months gone, lady? Hey. Yeah. Yeah. She's literally too beautiful. Like, I could just sit there staring at her all day long. So I've actually just been looking, as Dave said, we're not too sure what we want to do for a holiday. I really don't want to go abroad this year, just because it's too much stress on me. I've just had baby. Well, I say I don't want to, I do, because I want to take Aurora abroad, but I know that she's only going to be small when we go to America. Although I would love to book a holiday in the sun. We've just got so much to pay out this year, and it's not even about the money, but it's that we need to save for Florida. So the more I can save, the more exciting it'll be for the kids, because they'll have more money to do other things, like if we go out of the parks and we go shopping and stuff like that. So I'm not too sure what I want to do. It's starting to just make me feel poorly now, like even thinking about it. So we've been looking at staying in a few caravans. Is Blackpool. We were thinking of going Blackpool for a week, or maybe Wales, and then I thought maybe we could do some other things every other weekend, like go and stay in the Alton Towers Hotel, maybe Friday to Monday or Friday to Sunday, because you get 2 part tickets free. Sorry, you get 1 part ticket free. You pay for one, you get 1 day free. I thought maybe we could do that, and then maybe go to like some other theme parks, maybe go and stay in London for a couple of nights. I just think it'd be nice for the kids to experience doing a few other things. You know, it's not about going abroad, is it? It's about making memories, and I don't just want to feel like we've constantly got to go to Spain or Lanzarote or Greece or wherever, you know, because there's loads of places in the UK that the kids haven't seen yet, and it would be nice for them to experience it, because obviously we have when we were kids. So maybe we will be thinking about doing something. I've just looked at Alton Towers for August. I think it was from the 9th. I'm not too sure what dates it was now, but it was like a weekend, Friday to Monday, and it was working out about 1,400, and that's pretty reasonable, I think, because there is 9 of us going. There'll be the baby. Now I'm not too sure whether I'm meant to put the baby on it, so it probably would be cheaper. So I'm going to ring them and ask them, because it didn't actually give me the option to put that she was younger. So I'm going to ring them in a bit and see how much that is going to cost. And then we were thinking of going to Blackpool for a weekend. I don't really want to do a week everywhere, because otherwise it's just going to get boring. So I think if we did like long weekends, come home during the week, it gives us time to like change clothes, freshen up and get some new stuff. I think it would be really good. And then the kids are getting to see the friends as well as experience in different things on the weekends. So it's always something to look forward to, in it. So like they'll come home on the Monday and then it'll be like, well, where are we going this weekend? So it's an idea. We've not put anything in concrete yet, so we're not too sure what we're actually going to do or what we're thinking, or whether we're just going to have just days out on a Saturday. It'll be every Saturday that we go out. We've not decided, so we're going to think about it tonight. We're going to talk, and we're going to sit down and try and hopefully work something out with a bit of luck, because time is ticking
and it's almost 6 weeks holidays. Like, they're in school for like another, what, 4 weeks, and then they're off again for the May holidays, and then they go back to school. I don't even know how long back to school is it, like 4 weeks, and then they break up for 6 weeks. It's just, it seems like they spend more time out of school these days than they actually spend in school. So like I said, we've got like Imogen's prom, Vanellope's prom, and then we've got Alfie's Holy Communion, then we've got Chelsea's 21st, and then I need to sort her christening out, and everything costs money. So this is why we're saying, like, we're trying to probably budget the 6 weeks holidays, but still make it exciting for the kids, because there's still stuff near us that we can do like during the week when we come home. So if it still feels like we're having a bit of a holiday on the weekend, and if we get some good weather, we'll still get a suntan, we can still go sunbathing. So anyway, we'll keep you up to date with that. Hopefully we'll have some news on that by the end of the week, or very soon anyway. So I think I'm going to go downstairs and do a few thumbnails until Mason comes home, and then I think we're going to walk down. I'm going to go on the sunbed, and then we're probably going to go and feed the ducks with Aurora, because I was meant to actually go out this morning. You know, I'm starting to feel like I actually sit in this house constantly. I don't, but it feels like that sometimes, doesn't it? Especially when you've just had a baby. But the plasterer was meant to come out, so we hadn't planned to do anything. And then his girlfriend messaged and said that he couldn't make it. He had to take his little boy to the hospital, but he can come later on tonight between 6:30 and 7, which isn't really appropriate for us, but it needs finishing because I want to paint the room. And you know, it was meant to come out Saturday, then Sunday, and now we're on Tuesday. So anyway, not to worry, hopefully that'll be sorted later on tonight and we can get cracking on painting that room. The other thing is, I'm not going to start vlogging as much of the decorating as I usually do, simply because I'd rather just do like a room, show you the room, and then show you it finished basically, because sometimes it's taking longer than I kind of like it to expect it to, because I usually do like a room in a day, but it's proving difficult, especially with having Aurora, because she's on demand breastfeeding as well. So it's like every time I pick a brush up or put my computer on or do anything, she decides, nope, Mum, I need you. So that's why if you see the thumbnails are not done or things are slacking, that's simply the reason why. And it's just been getting me so down just lately. Don't get me wrong, I love breastfeeding her. In fact, I think one side is really starting to dry up now. Either that or she just likes feeding off one side. She seems to not settle on this side, but then she's fine on the other side. So, but anyway, enough of that. Let's go and, she's laughing. I heard you laughing then. What was you laughing at? What was you laughing at? Hey, what was you laughing at? What was you laughing at? You're so gorgeous. You're so gorgeous. If anybody's wondering why she's sat in a car seat, it is simply because this toy that we bought her is for the car seat. We can actually put it on the bar and the buggy, but it seems to drop down and she can't touch it. But if we put it on the car seat, she can actually reach it and touch it. If I can, I'm going to do it now and let you see her like playing with it. So that's why I put her in a car seat, so she can play with that, because she's actually got no toys yet. So I'm hoping to plan to buy some, can you hear her? To buy some bits tonight, but we'll pick with Dave. So not too sure what we're going to get yet, but you'll soon know. Can you not reach? Should I put it up for you? Hey? Should we pull it down here? Yay! You can do it! Can you do it? Show everybody you playing with the toys. Oh, clever girl! She's She's a clever girl. Yeah, you're so clever. You're so clever. Look at this. Look at these tiny little toes. Tiny little toes. She's got a sock off. You got your sock off, didn't you? So this is one of her new outfits. Let me just show you quickly. Let's show him your beautiful dress. This is one of her outfits that we bought. And it's 3 to 6 months, and as you can tell, it's still a bit big. So I might just stitch that down at the back so it fits her. Oh, sorry, did I move it so you can't reach it? Sorry. There you go. There you go. She's just too cute. I can't believe how big she is now. Let's look at her from above. Look at how big you are now. Anyway, I'm going to go downstairs and get some stuff done. Otherwise, I'm going to sit here just looking at her. It seems like I've done that for like 3 months. Sit there and just look at her because she's just so cute. It was so cute before I actually... As you know, we struggled to get to sleep in the daytime, so this afternoon I went downstairs, breastfed her, but I left her late on the bed and snuggled her up in a blanket, and she just looked so adorable. It's like, Dave said, sorry about that, I'm so tired. Dave said, get her ready quick now and we'll go out. This was like at 1 o'clock, and I went to pick her up off the bed and it was like, oh, I can't move her. She's too cute. She looks so peaceful and just, and it was like, it gave me time to get some washing done and cleaning and stuff like that. So I just took advantage of it. So I stayed in, did what I needed to do, and then I actually put my computer on and she woke up and she said, no, Mum, it's mummy time. It's baby time. It's my time now. I need you. So I'm gonna go and get some stuff done. In fact, can you hear my dryer? It's actually finished drying, but it's got like a cycle on it, so when it's finished drying it just keeps going like every 10 minutes. It's to stop your clothes from actually creasing up. It's got like oh, please stop saying it's got like, forget what you call it, but it's got like an ironing system in it, so it keeps it going so it doesn't crease up at all, which is very, very good. So anyway, I'm going. I will see you later.
Meanwhile.
Alright guys, I'm at the office, just about to leave, but I just thought I'd show you really quickly. Do you remember I was doing the chain sword? Check this bad boy out. It is absolutely gigantic. It's massive. It's come out beautifully. So we're going to be taking pictures of this tonight, and it'll probably be on eBay hopefully later on tonight, because it's something that I've wanted to get on for a long time. It should be a really good seller, so hopefully that's what's going to happen. So the kids have just loaded the car up for me with all the parcels. I think we've got about, I think I did 14 while I was here. That's how many we got out. So I feel like a bit of a weight's been lifted off my shoulders, but with that always comes misery. And this is the tank for the resin printer, which is currently working its arse off, by the way. It's got there where my finger is, it's got a tiny little slit in it. So luckily they come with a brand new one, because these are like 30 quid. So I'm gonna hopefully do it properly. It's very difficult to do properly because it's got to be tension dry and everything else. So hopefully I'll be able to do that tonight. I just need to get some isopropyl now out the cupboard. I have a chemicals cupboard, you see. I'm gonna get it out the chemicals cupboard, and then I'm gonna try and attempt to do it later on. But until then, I'm gonna go and pick up Winks from nursery.
Just then.
Okay guys, so me and Mason have ventured out to go to the sunbed and also hopefully go and feed the ducks. I think Mason is heading back to school because he's going to go and do football. So it'll just be me and Aurora, depending what time it is, because it takes about 30 minutes to walk from mine up to the shops where we're going. Well, I say 30, that's probably over exaggerating, probably about 20. And the battery's dying, so I will check in when I'm home. Now it's decided it's not dying. This is just the funniest face ever. She keeps poking her lips out. Yeah. Okay guys, so we are home now and it is 5 to 6. I told you it takes a lifetime to walk down there. You wouldn't think that we left here around, I think it was about 4:15, and it's took me all that time to walk up there, get on the sunbed and come back. But it was nice, it was a nice walk, and Aurora had a nice little sleep, which was good. She's just sat here having a little whinge because we've left you in the kitchen with Mama Willa cleaned up, haven't we? Yes, and she's got a sock off again. You've got that sock off again. So I'm just going to try and tackle this kitchen because, oh my god, it's like smallest kitchen in the world. No, it's not the smallest kitchen in the world because I've actually had a smaller kitchen than this, and even that looked tidier. But this seems to be the kitchen that just seems to gather garbage. In fact, most of this on here, so this needs to go to my studio, this yellow tub. This is the thing for the car, which should stay in the car, really. Then there's Dave's tools that he had that need to go back downstairs. Then there's some baby stuff here and just some maternity knickers that I had that I'm going to give to Chelsea. They need to go. And then, so I think I might try and play this with the kids in a bit, because although we've had it for so long, I keep promising that I will play it with them. So I think we might just do that. It's a bit of family fun. Hopefully we'll be able to get everything done. Dave's problem is that he brings stuff home from his studio, his office, whichever he calls it, and dumps it down rather than putting it all in one neat place. We've got like a room downstairs that he could put it in, but he doesn't. He puts it all over the kitchen. So it's like here and here. Then it's in the living room, and it is literally everywhere. Then he has stuff hiding behind the door, thinking that I can't see it when I can. All that needs to go. That's what's it. Then he'll have wires for his drone in the kitchen. Why? When he's got a bag. So I'm going to move everything, and I've told him stuff that I find downstairs when I start decorating our bedroom, I'm going to bin it all because he won't notice. Obviously not his Lego because he'll notice that's gone. But anyway, I'm going to crack on, do this kitchen, clean as much as I can. It looks like my child is pooping again. This child seems to do more pooping than actually eating. She amazes me how many poos she has. So she's on number 6 poop already. Anyway, like I said, I need to go and do some cleaning, but I can't help but just stand here looking at this gorgeous little girl because she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Yes. Who's this in here? Oh, hello. Hello. Who's that? Who's that? Is that you? Say hi, everybody. Say hi, everybody. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Peace out.
Later that same evening.
Okay, so earlier said that we were going to have a go at this with the kids. Well, I've only got one child because the others don't want to play it. Well, Portia's sat with Imogen, keeping her company while she's having a shower, which I can't understand why. And then you've got Oscar on Fortnite. So it's just me and Alfie. But never mind. We're still having fun together. Saying that, Oscar's coming down now, so he might change his mind. So if Oscar's in it, there is 2 children. So the aim of this game is that you have to put this object in your mouth. Then you have to read out the cards, and guess what your other team member is trying to say. The most cards earned wins. So I think you've just got to keep picking the cards up, and if you guess it, you get the card, and then blah 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 and the rest. So who gets the card though? If I guess it right, do I get the card? Yeah? And if you guess mine right, you get my card.
No, when you say mine, if I get it right, if I speak it right, I get the card.
Right, okay. Okie dokie. So have you got to read the card and I've got to say it, or have I got to say it and you've got to guess it?
And you got to say it.
And I've got to guess what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, Oscar's here, so there is going to be 2 children and mum.
Poker face, poker face.
I've got that your turn.
Who gets a card? Who gets a card?
You get it because you want.
Is it your turn?
What? Say it again. Say it again. Rice is nice.
I thought you could do it top normal.
Just do this. Up. Hello. You can't even talk properly.
It's the biggest one, that isn't it? So.
I have pink eyes. No.
I eat meat pie.
No. Lies aren't lies. No.
No.
I
say it properly.
Lies.
Lies.
Eyes.
Eyes. Eyes.
Lies.
I don't know.
Did you give up?
Yeah.
Boys will be boys. Boys will be
That's
boys.
only like pies.
And I get the card again. He's winning. She's
Like a giant hat.
she's like a tiny hat.
No. She's like a giant jack.
She's like a jandy jack.
A giant jack.
Jandy jack.
A giant rat.
Jandy. Oh, rat. She. He's like a rounded rat.
Giant jack.
Rounded rat. I said it first. I said it first.
That's not very good at my mouth because it's like I can still talk.
Your boy's got one card. Could you pass left out, please? Oh, I got it. Can you pass the salt, please? Could you pass? That's what I said. You said can. Could you pass? Would you adapt and eat it? Would you? Would you adapt and eat it? Would you adopt or eat it? Would you adapt and eat it? Would you adapt? Would you adapt and eat it? Would you adapt and eat it? Would you adapt and eat it? Would you and Dad eat it? Would you adapt and eat it? That sounds like would you and Dad would eat it? Would you adapt and eat it? I give up. Yeah.
No.
Would you adapt and eat it?
Say it again.
Would you adapt and eat it? That sounds like Dad.
Say it again.
Would you adapt and eat it?
I can't like do this. It's too funny. Watch his lips.
Would you adapt and eat it?
No, don't know. Give up.
Would you adapt
Adam
and
and Eve.
eat?
Oh, would you Adam and Eve it? Cockney rhyming song.
Red light, yellow.
Red light, yellow light.
No.
Say it again.
Red light.
Red lolly. And red lolly and yellow lolly.
Red light and yellow light.
Red light
No,
and yellow
I know
light.
what it is. Keep going.
Red light and yellow light.
It sounds like you're saying lolly, doesn't it?
Think of something that you die.
Drive. Oh! Red lower and yellow lower.
Yeah.
Yes, boys. What I said that.
Okay, so we just finished up playing this game. It was funny. Oh God, my eyes are watering. Then Dave was taking the mick out of me because he actually pie-faced Oscar with a trump. And I said it was gonna, you better not put that in the vlog. But it didn't come out like that. It kind of sounded like don't put his head in the bog. Anyway, Dave's just gonna nip over to his office because he needs to pick something up, and Oscar's just making Mum a nice cup of tea. You know, because I do everything else, so I've got the kids looking after me now. Even from such a young age.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright, so I'm going to go and pick up Mason from football. He's supposed to get the bus, but I normally pick him up, but he said he wanted to get the bus. I know he can't get the bus because the buses don't run, but it doesn't matter anyway because I've left the tools for the FEP film that I was telling you about before for the Anacubic Photon, so I can't replace it until I've got the tools for it. So I'm going to nip over now to the office after I've got Mason, pick that up and then head back home and start fixing it because it needs to be running like now.
Later, in the void.
Alright guys, so I am back now from the office, back from picking Mason up for football, and good news, he thinks he's going to get picked for the team, which is absolutely fantastic because he's always wanted to be on a football team and he works really hard when he's playing football as well, so fair play to him, no pun intended. But he's we need to take him out this week, get him a new set of shin pads, get him some new football boots as well, so he's fully prepared. Said to him, even if they take you on the team and you subbed, just make sure that you play, make sure you listen, make sure you do your best, and then you could get into the first team. Or he might just go into the first team, we don't know. But the main thing is, the most optimistic part of it is that he thinks he's going to get taken on, which is fantastic because the new season will be starting up soon when he goes back to school, and it's an excellent opportunity. But I've also told him, because he has blips in school where he doesn't listen and he doesn't do as he's told, that's going to have a knock-on effect, Mason, on your football. So make sure you're in line and your football is going to be in line, so use it as like a bit of a discipline. So I've just finished the FEP film, I've done it, it's amazing. I've just water tested it as well, it's watertight, it's not leaking. So it did seep through onto the LCD screen a tiny bit, like maybe like half of a 5p, but I'll just rub that tomorrow with some alcohol across the top of it and it'll eventually just come off. Once it's off, I get that back on, get it printed again tomorrow because it needs to be printing a Hellboy gun, which I'm doing for a client, which is like 40% the size of what it should be. It's in resin, so it'll come out flawlessly. So that's amazing. Apart from that, I am going to end today's vlog because I'm absolutely knackered, and so is Sarah. So do not forget, and the cat as you can hear, do not forget to smash the like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, it does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment in the premiere, and we will see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.